I am doing good. How about yourself? Hey, Kathy. How are you? Hey, Pepe's girl. How are you doing? Hola, hola, Lilia Seckhouse. Hola, Sandra del Rio. Hola, hola. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Hope y'all having an awesome day. Hope y'all went and got your um your Easter stuff for Sunday. Apparently, HEB will be closed. I don't know what's to do with my hair. It's been real nappy. Hey, Sierra Annalise, how are you doing? Hola, hola, my altogether lovelies. How long is he gonna be on? Who's live? Oh my goodness, dude. Do we? I was hoping you jump on. I I don't like to go live when he's live because I know. Let me ask him how long he's gonna be live. I'm sorry. Okay, well we can hear him.
Pues la coneja de la ex se la tragó. Dijo ay, I want to say it, pero no, hombre, chale. Dijo la Wasi que le van a buscar los huevitos a Draco.
Oh, he's hilarious. Miss Painter is on. 41st wedding anniversary. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Sandra Del Rio. Congratulations.
Ah, sí.
Okay, so I'm going to tell him we are listening to him while I am live. So that way I don't shut it down.
Todos se tragan circo and they all travel together. Los marcianos llegaron ya. Pues es que todos se juntan. And she doesn't lie.
Oh my god, he's wearing a wig. He's hilarious.
We listen to you while I'm live. Velda's live too.
Hey Chris, hola, hola.
Pero what
Hi Jessica.
questions?
So I'm listening to Jaime for a little bit. I have
Me pasó la otra vez por andar de chismosa. Le mandé un pinche clip de adrede cagándole el pinche palo. Y le dije, play it. And she's like, papi,
So I have a topic tonight. What's his name from 2020? John Quinones. What would you do? What would you do? Yes, thank you. Your house is I can't say backwards in the beginning, so hey Sol, hola, hola. It's okay, y'all are here, y'all are behind me, it's good. Yes, John Quinones. So I ate an apple and it made me feel real like whoa, real low. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien y la familia. Hola, hola. Yes, so what would you do is the question. And look at Jaime with his wig. Yo, he's hilarious. Look at him. I'm gonna abbreviate Velda. Sandra's wrote it for me. Okay, it's all good. We're here. No pasa nada. Sorry, Jaime, I didn't know you were live, but it's all good. No worries. So my topic tonight is what would you do? Jaime and his wigs every day. So yes, yes, yeah, he's hilarious. Today we were talking about him. I know. So if you all, how am I gonna? Let me see. Okay, so if you are in a public place and you see a man slapping a woman, and you know both man and woman, you know both of them, what would you do? If you see a man slapping a woman in a public place, what would you do? Jaime looks like Mr. Peeps. Jaime, tremendo. I'm sorry, Jaime. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were live. I should have messaged you first. Okay, I call the local PD. So I I lost so much weight that my shirt fits me real big. Then I approach the lady and ask if she needs help. If she refuses, then is then on her. You're in a public place. What would you do? If you see a man slapping a woman in a public place, what would you do if you know both man and woman? If you know both of them, what would you do? So and I saw it happen. So when I saw it happen, I told the guy's mom, "Hey, your son is slapping her inside the building." And she's like, "Oh my God, this girl, she doesn't listen." She was more mad at the girl than she was mad at the son. And I was like, I said, "That's wrong what he's doing. He's slapping her in front of us. Like, there's other people watching and he's slapping her there in sight." So, okay, that happened. The girl left. She was like white complected and she left and she had a brick freaking, the face all right here was all red, era güerita. And I was like, oh my goodness. So they left. The mom took them. They left. They finished washing, drying, and they left. Who her boyfriend would always hit her, and I literally fight with him. She was my best friend. That's crazy, crazy, Chris. Like, so at what point do you all take this serious? Look, Jaime looks like Big Bird. Ay, Jaime, Tweety Bird. Oh, no reason why he's an ex. So then I'm gonna say a few weeks down the line, the girl goes missing, and people in Mercedes are looking for this girl. I think adrenaline kicks in at that point. I'd stand up for her and just be like, "Hit me, I'll put you in jail if she won't." Daisy May. So I told the guy's mom, I said, "Hey, your son just slapped her inside. Like, you better tell him to stop, or I am gonna call the cops." So she walked out of the laundromat and she took the boy and the girl, they left. So then a few weeks later, maybe 2 weeks later, the girl's missing. They're looking for her and they can't find her. What would you do? So they're looking for her. Remember, these are local people. They're from my community. I know these people. I know the guy's mom. I know the guy. I know the girl. I know the girl's mom, dad. Somos conocidos. We're known. So they're showing pictures. They're asking, has anyone seen her? Has anyone seen her? And they're posting pictures of her. I guess they got them from a video camera, or I guess someone has a camera outside their house, and they're showing pictures. And he kicks her to the ground. She's on the ground. He picks her up from the hair. He drags her, and they're putting the pictures all over Facebook in Mercedes, right? And I'm like, oh my God, like I know these people. I know these people. Domestic are scared to leave the abuser. I don't know, Sienna. Like, Now, and here I go. I can't talk much about what happened, but okay. So they're putting pictures, screenshots of the video, and he's dragging her, and he's pulling her hair, and he's kicking her, and she's on the ground, and it looks bad, right? So they post the pictures. Has anyone seen this person? And I recognized her, and I said, you know what? And I made a comment. I said, you know what? A couple of weeks ago, I saw her at the laundromat, and he was slapping her, and her ear was all red, her cheek, her face was all red where he was hitting her. I said, so I said, oh my God, what if he did something bad to her? Well, apparently he did take her somewhere, and he left her for, you know, the worst that can happen, right? And for days they were looking for her. For like 2 or 3 days they were looking for her. It says, yes, from experience, yes, you have to plan your way out quietly. That's the reason I left waiting for the perfect moment, ran for my life, left all behind, everything. I remember going towards the Beltway front from Highway 6 and at a light by Memorial Mall area. This girl was trying to get out of a passenger car, and driver was punching and pulling her back, and I called PD. I'm safe, but it took me years to brave it. Wow, sorry to hear, Lilia. This is crazy. So then, uh, so they're looking for that girl, right? They're looking for her, and she's nowhere to be found, and they're posting her all over social media. Like, has anyone seen this person? Has anyone seen this person? And I said, like, I saw him hit her a couple of weeks ago, and he was with his mom, and the mom took them, and I said, I can't believe, the mom, because supposedly the mom is real Christian, right? And I was like, what the hell? So when I commented on there, people started commenting like, yes, he's always hitting her. He's always hitting her. Anyways, finally they found her. Um, he beat her up so bad that she was in the hospital for a very long time. He ended up in prison. So, hold on. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Yes, Pepe's girl. This is true. This is true. So then I when I commented on there, several people started commenting because this girl, she had a bad drug habit, right? They were both addicted to drugs. So finally they found her. She was in the hospital for a while. She couldn't respond. She was unresponsive when they found her. She was in the hospital, and I'm gonna say between 2 and 3 months, she was in the hospital, not responding. She was kind of like in a coma. And then finally, I'm gonna say about 2 months ago, I ran into her Facebook, and it looks like she's already come around. She's with another guy, but the guy that would beat her up is in prison. He is in prison right now. And it's sad because if I feel that if someone sees my daughter getting hit, I want somebody to defend my daughter. What would you do? And another situation, I remember many years ago, we had a neighbor, and the man would beat the woman. He would beat her, and I remember the lady coming all full of blood. She would come out full of blood, and that woman stuck around to that man for many years. They lived together for a long time, and then like they've been together. Hey Maricela, how are you? So it's like, what what would you do if you were to see a man hitting a woman? Like, this is sad. This is really sad because I have four daughters, and I can just like, hey Jessica, how are you? Your house, hello, hello. So, what's your thought on this? What would you all do if you all were to see a man beating up a woman and his mom? As a mom, what would you do? Hi, the godmother. How are you doing? Also, can get inside the victim said he can have her believe that no one will ever want her. As his mom, sorry, as his mom, because the mom was there. The mom was there when I told her, hey, your son's slapping her inside. You need to go tell him he needs to stop, or I'm going to call the cops. And this woman was supposedly a true Christian, but ever since that happened, she stopped talking to me. Your house. It's so sad because I tell my friend, please leave him. Your kids are seeing this. You don't deserve him. Your kids are seeing this. And they make it up 2 years for me to convince her to finally leave him. That's crazy. I know that I personally would send him. I personally would send him sorry butt to jail and make sure he doesn't come out, because I sure ain't gonna let no man lay a hand on me. Nobody deserves to get hit for any hands are not for hitting. Paco beating me for years, but I never said anything. But when it happened to my Queenie, I slapped him. Wow. That's crazy, because how many women stay in relationships being abused by the man just because they feel that they can't succeed in life by themselves, or that they don't want to be a single parent or stuff. But in this case, the mom knew what was going on, and she wouldn't report her son to the police. And then when he did get arrested for what he did to that woman, because it wasn't a young girl, it was a woman, uh she stopped talking to me because she says that it's my fault that her son is in jail. How can it be my fault? I wasn't around when he was dragging her, when they were posting pictures of her where he was kicking her, dragging her from the hair. How was that my fault? I had nothing to do with that. His sister was getting hit. My dad and uncles went to town. That's crazy. My husband was an abusive husband. My first husband, he was very abusive. I was only 14 when I married him. He was 22. And I'm going to say at the age of 14, because I turned 15 in June, and March we were in Florida, and he beat me up real bad. I was barely coming out pregnant of our first son. And I remember we were coming from a concert. What was his name? Esteban Jordan. Esteban Jordan is the man that sings. He had a patch on his eye. So we were at one of his uh, concerts, And we left from there, and my husband started kicking me, punching me, kicking me, and we parked on the side of the. Well, that's what enablers and gaslighters do. That woman is shooting her son is just for you saying how she is blaming you. Yeah. So she's upset at me, and she kind of like blames me, but I wasn't around when that happened. That second time that he beat her up and left her, I never wanted to tell my brother. I knew they would unalive that person. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I got distracted. Think they hit? Were they bullied? I don't know. I don't know if it's. Oh, so my husband was hitting me, right? I remember we parked. It was in Florida, in Lake Wells, Florida, and we were parked on the side of the road. I remember there was a Burger King. There was like a little mall, and there were some kids hanging out at the Burger King, and they saw that he was hitting me, so they ran towards the car. My husband got off the car and he took off, but then he saw that all the guys were coming towards the car to help me, and he came back. He got in the car and he took me home. And I was telling him, take me to the hospital because it hurts, because he was kicking me on my stomach and I was barely coming out pregnant. I said, take me to the hospital. My stomach hurts. When she found out, se lo madrió. So then, excuse me, uh, we went home, and then a whole bunch of stuff happened. And I remember he got off the car. I got on the car, got on the driver's seat. I took off in the car. I knew how to drive, but that car had no brakes. So I remember driving off, and I was like, "Oh my God, where am I gonna go? The car doesn't have brakes." I ended up catching up with one of his friends, and I asked her if she could drive me to the airport. My dad had bought me a ticket to get on the plane, so she drove me from Lake Wells, Florida to Orlando, Florida. I got on the plane at it was like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and I got to the airport in Harlingen, Texas. When they rolled me, they put me in a wheelchair, and when they rolled me down from the wheelchair, my mom and my grandma couldn't recognize me because he had beat me up so bad. So from there on, I guess like I had to defend myself. So I don't I don't think my husband and I lasted so too long because he was an abusive husband. Most of the time when we were married, he was in prison all the time. So, anyways, um, I met Ricky, and I've been with Ricky since 1991. And Ricky is an awesome man, and Ricky has never ever laid a hand on me. So, I really feel bad for women that allow men, especially if that is your son, allowing a man to hit a woman, and then you say you're a Christian. Well, what kind of a Christian are you? Ah, okay, Maricela. I love the video of Ricky, part of the faucet he put in for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Zoe. So I'm reading along. I know Maricela a while back had told me how her husband had would beat her up at a very young age as well. And like, what the heck? I remember one time I'm gonna say like 15, 16, and my husband beat me up so bad. Like, he took off I remember that he took off my shirt, and I was like holding on to pieces of my shirt where he was beating me up. And my dad was upset because my dad was like, why do you keep going to this man? Why do you keep going to this man? Hi, Teresa. Enid, where are you, Enid? Hey, hi, Enid. Hola, hola. One day I was in a fight and the other person bit me on my cheek, left me a big mark, but it didn't scar. Oh my goodness. Oops, sorry, Zoe Barber. ¿Quién sabe qué pasaría? So I heard through the grapevines. It says, laugh and send your clip for a chance to win a prize on tonight's show. Qué feo caso, right? And then you have this fool that's sending information, and then on the bottom it says, reply to. So crazy, these people. But she's busy. Ay, no, qué feo caso. She says, but I'm busy. I don't have time for that. I'm taking care of my mom. I know my princess. Oh my God, I do want to call him, but I know my princess is gonna get mad at me for talking. Yeah, no, no, no. Tú pítale el pelo a tu mom, a tu daughter. Déjala. Don't put Paco on the spot. Turn yourself in. Pobrecita esa girl, guys. She keeps sending stuff. She's such an instigator. But what I don't understand is why doesn't she create her own platform? Like, create your own platform. They always bust her to live hiding from the police. I know, Teresa, it's freaking crazy, right?
Flights very expensive to fly that far.
Oi, Miss Painter.
Actually, I need to get off already, guys, because I need to charge my phone.
Yes, Jaime vive con el phone descargado. Hi, Fred, my little really had fun and enjoyed it. Chris, let's not go there, please. We're having a topic. She's an ignorant criminal. They always. No, I'm showing where that person keeps posting stuff. So they sent a they did a thing. It says laugh and send your clip for a chance to win a prize on tonight's show. I know. Don't tell Velda. Vale, más que se apacigüen. They must know how to get away with and have help. It's all good. At the end of the day, we're good. Are we not supposed to talk about anyone anymore in here? Did I miss something? No, Teresa, you're good. You're fine. You're fine, guys. Maricela, they're not talking about that woman. They're talking about RJ, how RJ has been sharing stuff, how RJ is sending stuff for people to post and talk about me and try to embarrass me and ridicule me. So everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Thanks for treating us, may God bless you with more work. More work. Is because even if you don't watch that, oops, sorry. I don't know if Jaime's still live.
Phone. It's because Ram sent me a cash app to go eat tonight, guys. And, Danny got upset. Danny got jealous. Danny, you know that I'm only yours, puppy. That it's only
Ay, es bien
between you and I,
enamorado
puppy.
ese
There's nobody
Jaime.
else. ¿Para qué te enojas? ¿Para qué te enojas, Danny? Nomás los mandó para comer. You know what? You should say thank you because I'm going to be able to buy tacos for you, babe, and for myself. That's the same.
Ay, shoot.
For the tripa, babe.
Yo quiero tacos de tripas,
Straight
guys.
chupe. Why? Chupe's on or what? Is he or what?
Oh my goodness, ya van a empezar. Anyways, so a while ago I ate an apple and it made me feel real low. Like it Kathy, next time Velda's going with us, what did you all do and eat? You better tell me. You know what? As of tonight, and eat, Kathy, Caroline, you're out. You're not my friends anymore. Yeah, estufas. Maybe she needs to join the Roots Here Chicken Stealer. I know. I know the topic too. It's a serious topic. Yes, Teresa. So the topic is, what would you do if you're a mom and you see your son assaulting a woman or beating up his girlfriend, wife, whatever? What would you do, Teresa? That was the topic for tonight. Namaste, I got distracted. I would intervene. El nuevo co-host. Oh, Mods delete the whole chat. Velda never saw it. My sons know better. And if you're in timeout, the truth serum has expired. My son. Should I hit women? They were young before I divorced my ex, but when my sons get angry or upset, they walk away. My son better never lay hands on a woman. If he did, I would definitely step in. Have told my three sons. Yes, and that's the best thing that the mothers can do. And if they were to ever hit their woman, I'd call the cops myself, period. Thankfully, in both my sons, I think I don't know what happens behind closed doors, but I've never seen any of neither one of them hit their wives, and I don't think I would allow it. I think I would intervene. I know that maybe like 10 years ago, one of my daughter-in-laws called me and she's like, this and this is going on and he doesn't listen to me and this is going on. And I call my son and say, hey, you better stop it. You better stop it because you never know. So he stopped whatever he was doing and they were good. So you think that guy that you saw hitting that girl will go after you now, Velda? Mm, I don't think he will because he knows better. He knows me very well. Did that too, and it's like I told my boys too because I was beat by their dad. Like it's crazy, right? Like where do these men, these boys, these guys, or whatever you want to call them, where do they learn like to hit that it's okay to hit a woman? Mind you, that lady is a so-called Christian. Supposedly, she's a so-called Christian. So I don't know if I call the police on my own unless I seen it go out of hand. I honestly will let one son teach the other one a lesson. Don't hurt a woman. True, Teresa. True. They are not men. Yeah, they're not. Because I thank God que Ricky nunca me ha pegado. I know that Ricky and I have had our disagreements, but Ricky's real funny because when he sees that I'm mad, he just walks away. He'll go to the back, cut the yard, or do something outside, and he won't come inside the house for a good while. And then I'll go back outside, like, what? What do you think? What are you doing? And I just leave me alone. And I'm like, really, really. But and then we start laughing like, no pasa nada. Like I'm not a cop caller. That's right, Teresa. You told me that. You told me. I remember you telling me that. Cops are worthless, honestly, in my opinion. I was not in a good marriage that lasted 16 years, so my getaway every day was work. And unfortunately, I, this thing keeps going up and down. Unfortunately, my children heard and saw things, so my sons are scared to hit their wives and scared to. Este imbécil, iba a decir, este imbécil dice, go like and subscribe to hear inside information on Chisquis and other people that support La Chisqueada. Just because we don't support him attacking Vanessa, he attacks us, and that's okay. That individual is so I don't even know what to call him. And I have never argued in front of my son. I feel that children learn what they see. No, not Frank Moore. El otro imbécil, el imbécil. He created a page to attack VT and people that support her. It's on the hate page, Carol. On the hate page. He is a poco hombre. Yep, I agree with you all. Well, I'm gonna let you all go. It's already 10:30. Is it 10:30? Oh no, it's 9:30. I was like, what the hell? 10:30. From his own desires with Jaime. Is that the loser you're talking about? The one that likes asking those same women for money? Yes, Teresa. Yes. Asking for you. John has serious mental health issues. No, it's not that individual. It's that other individual. Ay, puro locos. Hey, Noemi. How are you? How are you doing? I have like 10 conversations going on. Sorry. Noemi, what happened to Noemi? Hi, Noemi. Yes, sir. And do the same with Doors and Respect. They are respectful, but then they are mad for a good reason. He comments to himself. Yes, recovering. Recovering from what, Noemi? What happened to you? Hey, Yolanda Sosa, how are you? Hello, Velda would step in. I've already talked to my son about it, even though, yep, putting his hands on his wife for growth. Yep. I hear you. I hear you. I had surgery on my chest this morning. Oh my goodness, Noemi. And you're on YouTube. Has subscribed, hit the like and share. Please like, share, and invite a friend. I'm at 2,700 subscribers. Once we get to 3,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a giveaway. Pay attention here. You're looking like someone else. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna once we get to the 3,000, we're gonna give do a giveaway. Once we get to the 3,000 subscribers, we're gonna do another giveaway. I still have a few numbers for the giveaway. The not the giveaway, the Bucky's raffle, the blanket, and the shirt, matching shirt, and then the watermelon shirt. Cuídate, Noemi, cuídate, cuídate y cuida a tu mami. I don't know, pero a la noche I'm gonna call a few people and they're gonna be on the phone with me para que se les quite. And I'm not gonna mention any names, any Kathy, Caroline. Didn't look like a, oh my God, Howard. I am actually doing pretty good, Noemi. I ate an apple a while ago and I felt like real, like, how can I say it? Maybe like my sugar went down or my sugar was too high. I don't know, but I feel real weird. And I started like sweating and I got up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live for a little bit. Okay. Más te vale, Carolina. Más te vale. Sorry, had a call. I'm back. Thank you, Maricel. Noemi, the doctor says I'm pre-diabetic, so I get my Mounjaro. I don't know how to check my sugar because they put that little brown thing on the back of my arm, and but I haven't had it in a while because me picaba. So I am pre-diabetic, so I have the Mounjaro. So I'm thinking because I put my Mounjaro on Tuesday, like I guess it had an effect with the Mounjaro right now. Like it made me feel real ugly. Yes, it looked worse like an unlived old home. Oh, cambian tremendas ustedes. So I don't know. Did you all see that lady comment on Cecilia's show last night? That what is she, a security guard or a police? I don't know what she is. That lady, uh, K It was too low. Too low. Always have orange juice. It helps. He has some nerve criticizing VT's home. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Eve's Apple, and I'm gonna be honest. Kay, yes, that lady Kay, and I'll get back to your comment. That lady Kay commented, "Wow, that's really good, Miss Velda. How much weight have you lost with Mounjaro, if you don't mind me asking?" I've actually gone from 110 to 120. It fluctuates. I've been stuck there for a while, but I think this week I probably lost like another 4 or 5 pounds because it this week it really kicked my butt. But I try not to put it every week back home to mommy. See, Maricela, prayers. Ah, you're driving tonight, Maricela, or tomorrow morning? Teresa, yes, it was the real K. It was her. Noemi, you've lost 100 pounds. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm like at 110, 120. I've been on Mounjaro for 12, 14, 16 months already. 16 months. And I feel awesome. I feel awesome. I'm able to do so many more things. Has done great, and we see the difference she has made. The only thing is that some people criticize me from my thing right here, but I have some awesome supporters that I know that when I really, really put my mind to it, if I decide to do something here, I know some of my supporters will help me out. I know they will because they've mentioned it to me. Yes, I was 289 and that 200, I was almost 350 pounds. How sad. How sad, right? Qué triste, qué agüite, this dude. When are you leaving, Teresa? Tonight? To Marisela, tonight or tomorrow? Finally, she joined the train and made sure to talk and beg to beg Ma the particular day. A.K. Callejera. Hi, Corina. How are you? My altogether lovelies. Aquí estamos. And she was now commenting on what's considered on the enemy sidelines. Yes, she said she had enough of the hate and the back and forth. Yes, that's what she was saying. She said that she was done, that she had got involved because of something that happened. I didn't get to read all the comments because I was removing people. I was being a moderator on Cecilia's YouTube channel. Uh, no, I mean, I don't think she's working anymore. I think she said she was retired. She just retired or something like that. But anyways, yeah, she said she was done with all the back and forth, that she didn't want to be a part of it. So I guess she's not on that other page. To me, it doesn't bother me. She said a lot of ugly things about me, but I don't know her. I've never met her, so I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Thank you, Marisela. When are you leaving, Marisela? Tonight or tomorrow? Tonight or tomorrow, Marisela? Marisela, Earth calling Marisela. Hola, hola, Marisela. Are you leaving tonight or tomorrow? If you're leaving tonight, so I can call you. She is a vieja. She's returned and abused whatever authority she had. Summer 1984. ¿Qué pasó, Summer 1984? No, I mean, she's a. Did you know if you rent houses that you can't file for unemployment because you still have money coming into the home? Wonder who files for UIB between his jobs. She said on her live that she wasn't going to talk about you and still saying ugly things about you, Velda. Well, she was never on there until after the devil got back from Las Vegas. I had never seen that profile, so in my opinion, of her. Sol, déjala, déjala. To me, she's irrelevant. And I know that if RJ is not sending her stuff, if Ruby isn't sending her stuff, she has no content. Ruby's the one that screen records. Ruby's the one that takes screenshots. Ruby's the one that go looks on everyone's profile. Ruby's the one investigating who lives or where they work and what they're doing for a living. Ruby goes and finds out who they're related to. She goes and stalks people's Facebook, and then she shares in that group chat that they have. So at the end of the day, I don't care about Ophelia. My focus right now is Ruby Tames, because she is a wanted fugitive that has been wanted since June of 2023, and she's been making excuses after excuses, and she hasn't turned herself in. Ve y entrégate. I'm not even gonna say it. He isn't to play with, and they will watch an adult audit. She can talk all she wants, la panzona, la hedionda, la marrana, lo que ella quiera. Pero a mí no me importa lo que ella diga. Lo que yo quiero es que Ruby se vaya y se entregue, because she has a warrant for her arrest. Dice ella que ella is this and that. Pues let's see if she is this and that for her to go turn herself in. That's in her. All those videos are using her just to see her make a fool of herself. Eve's apple. There's no inbox fairies. It's just this one. Look, let me show you. It's just this one. Let me show you. And then look at this one. This one has all her name right there. She's talking up. You will be burned, David. Here's the cure. And look what it says right there. What does it say right there in the bottom? That's her inbox fairy. That's the only one that sends her. Like that day that she sent her, play the fart, play the fart. It was from RJ Love too. So, Ruby, stop poking your dogs and go turn yourself in. Thank you, Noemi. I was 280 pounds when I was with Paco. When I left him, I went down to 100. Now I'm 167. Oh my God, Marisela, that's a lot of weight. Thank you, Sol. Safe travels. Your house, we have many topics. Yes. So tonight's topic was, what would you do if you see your son hitting his wife or girlfriend or whatever? So many times when the idiot shows her phone, you can see RJ's name pop up on her phone. I imagine you feel amazing. Ladies, it feels amazing when we lose weight. Like I lost almost 120 pounds from almost 350 pounds. Bueno, na. All of you lovelies. Truth and facts. Hola, hola. You think she's showing her do you think she's showing her inbox fairy? Well, then, hi, truth and facts. So, Jaime, Marlene, I started Mounjaro today. Ay, qué padre, Marlene. That's good. That's good. You're not gonna, you probably won't see, maybe you will, because I know uh, Kathy took it for a month and she lost 14 pounds. So I know it took me a couple of months before I actually lost a few pounds, and I was like, "Oh my God, this isn't gonna work." But there's some side effects. You know, the side effects are the nausea, the vomiting, the constipation, the diarrhea. Like it's all different side effects. So one day you can have constipation, the next day you can have the diarrhea. So need to diagnose you with to be able to get it. Jessica, as long as you have, if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic, she's showing her inbox fairy on purpose to be able to get it. Oops, sorry. Ah, yes, I think so, Kathy. I believe she does it on purpose to expose her. I would stop it and make sure he knew we don't do that in our family. There is no way. That's okay if you're that mad. Leave and calm down. Yes, they put my picture on that hate page. How the hell did they get my pics? I took it for a week, I think like 4 months ago, pero me was burning from Maricela. Ay, ladies, esa Maricela sale con unas Sol. Yes, that's what they do, Sol. That's what RJ does. Not no one else goes looking for anyone. No one has the time. RJ is at home all day hiding from the law unless Ophelia goes and picks her up and hides her and takes her to Harlingen to go eat wherever they go eat. But other than that, RJ's practically at home hiding because the day they catch her, even if they pull them over in Harlingen, and if they ask her for her ID and they run her ID, she is wanted in Hidalgo County. She is facing 2 years in TDC. So only by the grace of God, if God is good, she might not do 2 years in prison, but she knows what she's looking at. That's why she's been hiding. You can get stomach paralysis with that also, so be careful. I know that feeling. Third time is a charm. Yes, Peppers go. I have a friend that she has stomach paralysis, but apparently she got it when she got her gastric operation. So I do not want to do gastric surgery. Mm-mm. Nope. I know my daughter, one of my daughters had the gastric surgery and she did it in November, December, and she's already lost like 40 or 50 pounds. I bet when she looks at all the profiles, the lives people live, she gets jealous because all she is a puppet. Yes, Daisy May. I mean, honestly, like a week ago. So send me a message because I don't know how they found out who you are. Like, see, this is the thing. So if my YouTube, I don't turn off the comments. Ruby will go to each one of the persons that is commenting, people that is commenting, the person that is commenting on the comments. She will click on there and she will go and she will look for anything that has to do. I'm afraid of gastric surgery. Yeah, me too. I don't. There's only two people on that page. Went into my likes on Facebook and saw the memorial I had for my dad. She went into the memorial and sent my comments to my dad that I had made and sent them to Rona and she read them on her live. There's only two people. I hope I hit a button on anybody drop phone and it hit buttons. I don't think so, but if let's just let Velda know, please, sorry. A rato me hace message, Velda, I'm hitting. Told my sister, Cici, look at my, how does it look? She said, you know. She did. She said, Cici, it's freaking, oh my God. He said, estás bien jodida. I have a few numbers left, ladies, for the blanket, the matching blanket and shirt. If anyone is interested, it's $3 a number. Send me a private message. Just let me know so I can do the raffle. So I was telling Kathy earlier, I bought that purse, but now I want a bigger purse. So I might raffle my Dooney purse that I just bought because I want a bigger purse. No, qué pelada en esa purse. Yo quiero una más grande ahora. It's a true story. No, sí, Marisela. Sí, ese Mounjaro, girlfriend. Mm-mm. Un día estás bien tapada y otro día you're shooting it. And yesterday, my stomach, I could hear like bubbles in there. It's good that you can have a good attitude about that. Yes, Noemi. ¿Qué dicen? Uh, ¿Qué dice? You can't say the word. You unalive them with kindness. So, a mí no me importa que pongan lo que quieran, que al cabo que my husband's a child molester. All you all need to do, look in the state of Texas, because we live in the state of Texas, in the city of Mercedes, and look for registered sex offenders or pedophiles, and you all will see my husband's name is not on there. So those people just want to talk out of their, you know what, because they don't have anything else in their lives to talk about. They want content, they're irrelevant. So don't listen to those people. Use Gas X and helps. Have y'all heard of the Ozempic? Yes, Ozempic is good too. They talk about on TikTok oatmeal water and lemon. Ozempic works also. It's good that you can. They need to leave Ricky alone. Have you tried it? That you were selling Mounjaro. Oh my God, I've never done that. So I use my Mounjaro, all of it. I know that there was a lady that was selling them, but she didn't have what I use. I use 12.5. I'm on 12.5 milligrams right now. That's what I need, 12.5. If anyone has 12.5, let me know because I use it. And I know that my doctor said that if I can't get the 12.5, he'll get me back on the 10 milligrams. So I'm like, okay. So no pasa nada. She needs to get her facts right. Some people just don't even know what to talk about. ¿Y qué pasa if you sell the Mounjaro? What happens? What happens if you sell the Mounjaro? Because I know a lot of people that sell the Mounjaro. I don't know if they get them by what do you call it? By, oh my God, I went blank. I went blank. Not a controlled substance. Nothing is not a controlled substance. Okay, Marlene. So I take the lowest bidder. Even my doctor takes the medication. He's an awesome doctor. He takes it and I love him. Guess what I'm using for a stand, y'all? Se van a reír de mí. Tengo todas las pens aquí. Like it's working for you. Wouldn't you want to keep it? Yes, I take it. I'm taking my Mounjaro and my what do you call it? Where I get it, they won't give me like they give me for what is it? 3 months. It's a 3 month supply. So like right now I got it in January. So I got January, February, March, and then on April I go again my new refill for 3 more months. And they last me my 3 months. I use them. I use them. I'll take them like it's supposed to be every 7 days, but I take it every 7 to 10 days because sometimes it makes me really sick. Like the other day, Anna's a witness to this. Anna was with me. I took it. I ended up going to the doctor because I was real nauseated. I couldn't keep anything down. It was bad. For samples, some if mine aren't in stock, he'll give me a sample till it's in stock. Really? I hadn't even thought about it. I'll ask him, Noemi. I go monthly. Really, Corina? That's good. That's good. The day after the shot, but it worked good. Yeah. It made me feel they even gave me some pills for it. They gave me some pills. Anyways, I'll let you guys go because I've been on for an hour. No le hagan caso a la gente esa. Let them go. Como dice que como pasan las moscas, las bees. Ay, que se vaya, que se les resbale como mantequilla. Like, ignore them. Today at 2. Oh my goodness. Kathy, I take metformin. So does the metformin work for you? Because I know that it's working on someone that I know, and he says that he takes it and that it makes him go to the bathroom. Maricela, you never answered me, girlfriend. Are you leaving tonight, girlfriend, or en la mañana? But the side effects, they will help you. Yes, my doctor gave me some pills for the nausea and stuff. So good night, ladies. Good night. Que Diosito me las bendiga. No le hagan caso a las haters. Ya ven la señora esa Kay, pobrecita, ya la sacaron de ahí, ya la bloquearon y todo. Like, déjala. Solitas van cayendo como moscas. The Our Father. Yes, Chris. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. You all have a good night. God bless. Hello.